Let's see. Got about 5,500 right now.
Okay.
Want that.
Let's do it.
What's your state ID?
1166.
There you go.
Thank you. And what's the total?
So I bought for a range of anywhere from 250 to 280. So basically, I guess what Bruce is doing now, he's just advertising that he's buying for like 300 plus, and then when people call, he just lowers the price.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing too. I mean, at the end of the day, he's gonna get fucked because let him keep buying. Or like, let's not let him keep buying. But once all the parts drop and all the MSRPs drop, he's gonna get fucked. Because things that should be worth 50K based on these rates, he's gonna have to sell at that because that'll be the advertised price, and I'm gonna make it very obvious.
Yeah.
And it's just he's just gonna bleed.
The only, if you hit engines, that's where the big money's at, basically.
Yeah.
The engines can go anywhere from like 100,000 to 500,000, depending on which one.
And that comes through the boxes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
easy.
get specifically engine boxes, but you can also get random engines from the car part boxes too.
Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
I'll figure out what the percentages are. We're gonna be going ham either today or tomorrow, just cranking these open and figuring out the breakdowns.
Yeah, it's so on an average of like,
do like whatever you think is fair. Like fuck it.
the cost was about 1,450,000. That was cost. So I mean, whatever you willing to do on top of that.
Just do like a 10% finder's fee for now. You know what I mean? I think that's the simplest way to do it. And then what do you call it? As I figure out how to make everything sustainable. Right now it's like R&D, and then I'll get a sustainability price.
All right. How you want me to? You want me to just tell you the number now?
Yeah. Tell me the number and text me the amount and your state ID, and I'll send it over.
All right, sounds good.
All right, easy.
All right,
brother.
So I'm gonna get more, yeah.
Yeah. Non-stop, baby.
All right, brother.
Hey, how's it looking? So what the percentages looking like for you?
You got like
Oh wait, can I look at this?
Maybe.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that
so
is perfect.
I have got documented for you.
That
is documented if you want
is.
me to send that to you.
Yeah, can you send me it as well? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
The long story short is some dumb fuck gifted me this, and after I fired him, he's trying to invoice me over a month later. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure that went through to you.
How are you guys doing on car parts and all that? Are you guys getting over at Kintsugi?
We don't really deal with them too much. Just like, you know, we get them for ourselves and stuff, but we don't really it's just the gambling and shit. It's kind of like, it's something we've thought about.
I will tell you this, that there is there's a couple entities that have been effectively screwing everybody over. I have been made aware of it, and in the next, like, I'm hoping by the end of week 2, all the mechanic shops, the registered ones, the ones that are like staying in business, y'all be able to get like discounted car parts at an MSRP that is based on the opening rate, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's kind of been a shit show. I don't want to go into specifics beyond. I gave someone an opportunity, somebody with a awful reputation, because you know I like to give people opportunities.
Hey Nino.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all know who it is.
Yeah. And it's so egregious and so nasty.
It's been a thing for a really long time, you know. We all know this.
Yeah. It's just it's one of those things that it's like why? You know what I mean? So
greed, man. Greed. But again, how he stayed in business, I don't know.
It's just
He's
monopoly. It's pretty
not.
much
He's not.
it.
He's
Like,
not
It is.
really. A lot of people don't like him.
Yeah, he's
He's really not liked very well by a
No.
lot of people. I don't know how he hasn't been
Yeah.
domed yet. Honestly, I mean, to be very honest with you.
Well, I'll tell you, I made the mistake of. Well, I don't think I made a mistake. I think everybody deserves a chance. You know what I mean? To redeem themselves. But you know, he just took it 5 steps further. So
Yeah, you decided to see the good in him, and took advantage of it. It is what it is.
well, hey, it's for the better because now I'll say this: when Court Center 2.0 launches, every shop, every business will be able to advertise what they have and what their services are. People will be able to easily find it, see what phone numbers to call. Even yourselves, let's say you guys want to sell like engine upgrades and shit like that, and you don't want to deal with boxes and all that and like pricing. We'll have all that data available. You'll be able to purchase things from us for a discounted rate because you are a business. It'll be subsidized. So let's say MSRP on a particular engine is $100,000. Let's say, right? Based on the rate, based on the bet price. Because I'm the mayor and I subsidize and I want civilian businesses to run, you'll get that engine for $80,000 that then you can resell for $100,000, right? So we'll give you the shit so that your business can run and you make $20,000 on top of it. You know what I mean? Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
So
That's
he
not bad.
might be a monopoly. He is no longer will be a monopoly, right?
Yeah. So issue is he does so much business, and I hear so many people say his name, him this, him that, him this, him that. I'm like, yeah, but he kind of does this, and they're like, oh, but he's the only one who has a lot of this stuff, and it's like, well, okay, well, true, but like, it just
He won't anymore. I'll
We
say that
kinda-
much.
we kind of had no choice but to like work side by side. You know what I mean? Or like try to match like his prices and shit like that. We kind of had no choice because he kind of had a chokehold on it. Honestly,
I don't think that's gonna last very long.
surprised it lasted as long as it did. To be honest with you,
It's if we're gonna be honest, right? It takes a lot of grinding, which can be masked as doing business, quote unquote. Like the amount of capital you need, the amount of like, phone calls you got to make. But I think that's why I'm bringing like government regulation of this. It's gonna just cook all that out, right? It'll make it those who are selling bet be able to sell quickly and easily have people that they can contact and get a fair price for it, right? Every part, like I want to go to the extent of even y'all at Kintsugi can buy the shit that allows you to repair these parts.
yeah.
You'll be able to just go to Quartz and buy like a set amount, like it'll be divided out. So like let's say we're getting 100,000 of those a week. I don't know what the number looks like. Like y'all get a percentage based on so you could get go and get like 10,000 of these upgrade pots for the fair price and then make money on it. So the entire thing is getting the entire county effectively chipping in and being able to benefit.
Do you know the numbers behind the repair parts?
We will soon. I don't think anyone will at the end of this will have opened more boxes in such a short span of time. So every single number breakdown and whatever will be figured out.
Yeah, from the recycle, like the repair parts, from what I've got so far, is for stage 1s, you get 5 parts, which effectively like you get like 5% back on when you repair with that.
Okay.
Stage 2, 10, stage 3, 15, stage 4, 20, and I haven't recycled the stage 5, but I would assume
5 is 25. 5 is 25.
Could you text me that? That's actually very useful.
Yeah.
So it is divisible by 5 up to 25.
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
Yeah, all this is going to be like built into the system. So as we crank these out, the AI, it's not actually AI, but the magic behind it will automatically figure everything out. So let's say bet goes to $200, let's say. Every single price will automatically adjust because it knows what that means. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Just keep in mind that I'm gonna try to get this out real quick, but just keep in mind most stage 5 parts, besides maybe anti-roll bars, then probably not gonna be broken down for repairs. Honestly.
I mean, they will
True.
eventually because everyone will have
Well,
stage 5s.
I'm sorry, stage 5.
Anymore.
Yeah, maybe. So stage 5 roll bars and maybe what's it called, the dump valve would probably be the best ones to break down.
Y'all got access to like bet by any chance?
Yeah.
If one of y'all wants to sell me bet, I'll give you like a 10% finder's fee. Like I said, right now it's project open boxes and figure out how much shit's really worth. But yeah, just get in contact if you haven't got any, and you know, I'll pot ways. Like I said, in the next week or two too, there'll be an easier system. So kind of like you go to Court Center and you'll just be able to be like, I got this, fair market, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I spoke to some people about the Court Center, but it's kind of just like
it went to shit.
I never really understood how it worked and like how it was meant to work and stuff.
The problem is
like,
the guy that we made the manager literally used it to scam for his own business. That's kind of what it comes down to. Oh my god, bro, everybody. Bro, chat, when you see 2.0, me